Good morning, if it is morning when you're watching this, or whatever time, and welcome back to the channel. I think we're going to bring you something a little bit different today. We are bringing you the first ever yard cart race around a 3rd-mile track, the Inaugural Backyard 400. This is just going to be a very, very fun and crazy time today. Thanks for joining us. Please stick around for some really cool stuff. My name is Corey Pratt. This is Craving Cars.
Gentlemen, the star prize. Today, you could be taking home the prom queen in this. Who is today's lucky
Who here's
winner?
had sex in a Cavalier before? Who's lying? Tony. All right, folks. Thank you guys for hanging out in my backyard. And this all started because some dumb dick put a walking path in his backyard, and then I bought a Dodge Ram go-kart, and they said, you didn't put a walking path, you put a go-kart track in your backyard. So, just stupid small drivers meeting so nobody gets killed. It's my friend Alex Morris. Somebody say hi to him.
How's everybody doing? Y'all doing good? That's what I'm talking about.
All right.
They are prepping the track for soon. They will be crossing the world-famous Foot of Bricks, the start and finish line of the Inaugural Backyard 400. Here where we're gonna have 3 classes. We've got an Indy class kart, we've got a NASCAR kart, and we have a street car kart class, which will all be battling head-to-head to themselves. And then even as they, as we take the winners of the 3, and they race head-to-head towards the end. But they're going to be official about this, so they're actually going to run each class, actually everybody for that matter, and we have their chance to run their qualifying laps to see what place they go. There's no random number with this, so this is going to be pretty legit. We're going to start each race. Of course, we've got the LeBaron as the 1987 Indy pace car that's going to take them around and do the pace laps before they go crazy on their own. And I guarantee you, we're gonna see some crazy passing. Might get a little bit of contact here and there. We're gonna get some spinouts. We're gonna get some wipeouts, straight up crashes, 2-wheel action. It's just gonna be an all-out fun and crazy time. The real deal is who's gonna win? The competitiveness is just heating up. Who's gonna walk away with the 1989 Chevy Cavalier convertible with the 2.8 V6 in a blue color or whatever Chevy calls that? I don't know, but we'll find out. This is all gonna be complete. We're gonna have some nice opening ceremonies. We're gonna have a mariachi band. I mean, who has a mariachi band at a kart race? They do. That's what's gonna happen. Some closing ceremonies. I'm sure we're going to have some tears of joy towards the end for the winner and just all the fun that we are going to be having. This is going to be too fun. This is going to be too crazy, actually. This is going to be one of the most different things that Craving Cars has ever been a part of. You know, the race all starts right here with the world famous foot of bricks. If you don't understand, then maybe you just don't understand. So as we're coming down, we have the burnout pad. Burnout pad did, yes, exist here before the track did. That's okay, but it also makes it a nice wide spot for passing right before you get into the first initial slight right. Into the first slight right, narrows down a little bit, and as you come out of that narrowness, there is a little bit of spot that widens. And this widened area could possibly offer a little more passing action. But as you can see, it will immediately get right down to a much more narrow access with a little chicane action into our first tight turn one to the right. Hard braking in this corner from the fact that you were coming downhill a little bit. You got speed coming through the chicane right over to this narrow path. There's a reason why there's hay barrels here. They will be hit. I feel sorry for the fence already. As you can see, a very, very narrow path after turn one into turn two. That's what we're calling it. And then when you get down here to turn two, you are coming across Acme Corner, or otherwise known as Fire Pit Turn. And the reason why they call it Fire Pit Turn is, well, because, well, there's a fire pit over there. Big fire pit. Still burning from last night. All right, passing through turn 2 into what we can call turn 3. This gives you another right into a switchback left. Once again, still a very narrow path. This is where we're going to start to get a crowded section here. Will people be brave enough to try to squeeze through? We'll see. As you see, a very ever so slight width here that could give enough room for 2 cars to be side by side, but not much time before you're back to this very, very narrow area here. As you can see, our braking zones, there's 5, 4, and so on. Into the back here stretch, you are also paired with a lot of really close trees into Suicide Corner, which is we're going to call this turn 5. Very, very hard, right? Let's just say many of these hay bales will more than likely be eaten. All right, as we come up on the last stretch before the final corner. We'll come up as there's a slight incline. It'd be hard to tell. But this is not what makes it dangerous. What makes it dangerous is you get a really, really quick elevation change to where it drops very, very sudden. It's going to be hard to see in the camera. Very, very sudden. Which is why there are hay bales here. These cars could come down and end up in one side or the other. The hard brake, with an option to go through your pit, or home free, nice wide turn back where we started. That is your track layout for the 2022 inaugural backyard, first ever 400 to our world famous foot of bricks.
I've been feeling so small. Watch the clock ticking off the wall. But tonight I'm letting it go. Spend my coin for sure. I'm gonna be myself. No one's stopping me now. I'm gonna skip my breaks. I'm gonna make mistakes. I just wanna feel alive. It's just what I do when I'm so. Try not to hold me down. Feel alive when I'm in this town. Look at those beautiful stars. I wanna drive a faster car. Nothing can break me. No, no, nothing can break me. Ain't much trouble today. Blow the smoke through my cigarette. City lights in the fire. I'm gonna be myself, or I could be someone else. No one's stopping me now. I'm gonna speak my dreams. I'm gonna make mistakes. I just wanna feel alive. It's just what I do when I'm out. Try not to hold me down. Feel alive when I'm in this town. Look at those beautiful stars. I wanna drive a faster car. Nothing can break me. No, no, nothing can break me. Look at the beautiful stars. I wanna drive a faster car. I'm gonna be myself. I'm gonna be someone else. I'm gonna be myself. I'm gonna be someone else. I'm gonna skip my breaks. I'm gonna make mistakes. I'm gonna skip my breaks. I'm gonna make mistakes. I'm gonna skip my breaks. I'm gonna make mistakes. I'm gonna skip my breaks. I'm gonna make mistakes. Try not to hold me down. Feel alive when I'm in this town. Stars, I wanna drive a faster car. Break me, no, break me. Look at the beautiful stars. I wanna drive a faster car.
I might need help getting up.
Hey, you know what? We're gonna bring to you right here our winner, the official win all. I mean, look at that. Look at the Cavalier back there. Awesome.
Inaugural.
Of the inaugural, the very first inaugural
Yeah.
Backyard 400. Congratulations, Justin Yeager.
Yeah.
All righty. Thanks
Yeah.
so much. Hey, What'd you bring? What were you driving?
So it's an old Manco cart. For those of you that are around our age, anywhere 40 and up, you probably walked into a Kroger or an Albertsons or a True Value back in the day, and you saw a little box where you could put your name in it, and they were usually sitting on top of like a whole bunch of 12 packs of Coke or something. And as a kid, you walked in and you saw that cart, and you're like, I'm gonna write my name on this thing, and I'm gonna win it. And for years I walked into that Kroger and I put my name on that piece of paper, and I never won one of these things. So
never won the cart, but yet you won the inaugural Backyard 400.
So here we are, 30 years later-ish. I go out, I buy one, probably a lot cheaper than what I spent in Kroger just buying, so I can put my name on a drawing. And we put it together. So it's an old 90s Manco Indy cart, 212 engine like everybody's running.
Yeah.
A couple gear sets, Indy car. So
very cool.
Yeah.
So I mean, what do you got to say? I mean, what was it? How did it feel? What was it like to? I mean, you got bragging rights for at least another year.
For a year, yeah,
right?
yeah. Assuming I can get the Z24 home, I can brag. Otherwise, I might be calling somebody saying, "Hey, who can help me out here?"
I won the largest tow bill. No,
yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
No, so it was awesome. I didn't know. I come from a little bit of a karting background, and so coming out here, this is virgin asphalt.
Oh yeah.
There's no rubber down. There's no line. None of these carts are probably safe for some of the speeds that we're running out here.
And some of them were booking, including you.
Yeah,
yes.
And but fortunately we had a great group of guys. It was some fast laps up there, some competitive racing.
Very much so.
Awesome looking cars. I mean, to me, the street cars, I mean, the truck, I mean, all the different ones that came out, and it's just so cool to pull a bunch of guys like this together. But on the track, things they come up quick. You've got some really fast sections and some really slow sections for what these carts are, and getting them slowed down doesn't always happen. So we'll take a step.
Well,
forward
cool.
here.
Yeah, absolutely.
So,
Alrighty. Well, hey, either way, whatever.
Yeah.
Awesome stuff. Awesome racing. Just a lot of cool action. Justin, congratulations.
Thank you.
Very cool.
Let's make sure we thank Travis, we thank Daniel, all the
everybody
guys,
for putting this
ACS, Heroes Foundation. If you don't have somewhere that you need to send your donations to get your tax write-offs, send them to heroesfoundation.org. They're incredible. They do so much for the cancer community and children that are in the hospital and sick.
Yeah, super awesome.
Team Joey,
anybody who does anything for kids, especially when cancer's involved, that's top tier for me.
You and I both.
Yeah.
I do. I can't thank them enough. We try and support them anytime in any way we can. So.
Awesome. Thanks again.
Yeah. No, thank you for coming out. Where are you from? Where are you guys from? So.
I'm out of Kansas City myself.
Okay, so not too bad.
Yeah,
7 hours.
7 hours or so.
Yeah,
not too
nice.
bad. That's right.
So.
We drove 7 hours so we can watch these guys go at it like crazy. That's right. Yeah. But hey, thanks again.
Yeah.
Appreciate you.
So
And
appreciate all
congratulations
you guys.
once again.
Appreciate it.
I want to talk. I want to bring this out. This here, if you guys don't know, this is Travis Bell. We would not have the inaugural Backyard 400 if it wasn't for Travis Bell.
Wait, how was your day today?
It was good.
Okay, all
It was
right.
good. We can start with that. Hi,
I
Travis. How you doing?
I've been having the best day of my life. Can you
Are
believe?
you kidding me?
We had probably 400 people in the backyard, and no
It's his
ambulance
backyard,
got
by the way.
Called. We gave away a Cavalier, but man, what do you think? I mean, maybe every year event. I don't know.
If this catches on,
Yeah,
and I have a feeling it will,
yeah,
you've got a lot of people helping you.
sure. Well, yes.
Craving Cars is going to be 0.5% of that. So just so you know.
And we had. You drove. I mean, it's not just my backyard. I mean,
I drove 7
everybody.
hours to watch a bunch of guys.
And,
do some silly stuff in little cars.
we single-handedly raised the price of backyard go-karts and stuff like that, but it's good. It's
You have. You go to
know, it's,
Facebook and they're double, triple the cost.
I mean, look at all these people that are still here.
And we're going to be here. We're going to be here all night, and we're going to be hanging out with you.
It's
We're
like
going to be
Talladega.
celebrating.
It ain't gonna stop.
This is. Have you guys ever been to an actual professional race, which this is right there with them?
Yeah.
It was the same thing. Everything happens.
Crazy.
The same stuff went on,
Yeah.
maybe on a slightly smaller
Sure.
scale.
I mean, and we came up with just about everything we could. I mean, we had mariachi band. I mean, why not? Taco
Why not?
truck. Why not? safety car. We had everything.
Did you guys see the giant boom box over there?
Yeah, they broadcasted live from the big boom box, and we just clean up and whatever. I feel like the restrooms will get good reviews. So, but I mean, it's not just that. I mean, we are people who love four wheels.
Oh yeah.
And damn it, I mean, you don't live 2 blocks away. It took you a while to get here, and
Took a minute, yeah.
I mean, Ben flew in from New Zealand.
New Zealand.
We
Someone came from literally the other side of the world.
yeah, so we had a good time. It was a good day. I'm a little beat, but I'm sure it'll go all night long like Lionel Richie.
Oh yeah, for sure.
But yeah, I don't know, what's next for you guys? I mean, can we top this?
I think this is the peak of my year. I think the rest of it's downhill.
Well, I mean, hell, it's only April, so I guess we better shoot for the moon.
You know what? I'll just have to compare everything else I do to this now.
Sure.
So,
But we
that's
gave
what
away
it
a
is.
Cavalier. We had a lot of fun.
absolutely.
Lots of great people.
Now, how about this though? Are you going to be able to top this next year?
I don't
There's
know.
the
We're
question.
definitely going to need some more track improvements and this, that, and the other. But I mean, everybody came. If you build it, they will come. We're standing on it. So it's there's never a truer statement.
There never has been a truer statement.
Yeah.
God, I can't tell you how awesome this was
Sun's-
and how enjoyable this is. And the weekend's not over yet. We're
Sun's
still gonna
going
have some
down.
fun
It's
tonight.
good. It's be all night.
That's right.
Thanks for coming.
Thanks
Thank you
for having
guys
us.
for watching.
Appreciate it.
We'll see you guys. Take care.
Hey, thanks for everybody for watching and joining everybody here on the inaugural Backyard 400. It was so awesome.
Crazy.
Comment down below on what you think. Maybe what do you want to see next year? What do you want to see improve? What do you want to see different? Like, share, subscribe to the channel to see more awesome, crazy, stupid stuff like this. And to remember, all you cravers out there,
Don't forget to keep craving.
you got it. That's Mark Spence. He's right there.
Yep. I'm the transponder king of Indianapolis right now. You might have seen me on a few other channels, including Pornhub, page 68. I've been on the Daily Driven, whatever his podcast is called, a couple times.
Driven radio show.
I'm a pretty famous person.
It's $20.
Actually, I'll do anything for $10. $20 is like, oh. It's been a rough day. I'm tired. That's $1, but I'll settle for the event. I'll do an event discount.
I really thought I had a 20 on me.
Thank you, sir.
I am married.
Cutters just went down to 21.
I got that one, didn't you?